What's going on, guys? This is Camber KB Tesla 1. This is my 2026 Tesla Model Y Premium all-wheel drive. And today we are going to be installing an accessory from EVBase. Let's get into it. All right, so what we have here are these little vent covers that are going to get placed right in this area. And by doing that, what that helps with is preventing leaves and other debris from getting inside of your filters over there. So it does come in two pieces. You have a plastic, you have the clips over here that are going to clip into that. These little mesh pieces in here do not come out. Looks like they are glued in. So let me kind of show that to you here. So you have the clips, you have the mesh pieces, and then that's what the face looks like. And because it is a two-piece design, the way it kind of snaps in together is just exactly like that. So not going to run into any issues. You're just going to put them on and they're going to sit there perfectly. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. We're going to put the left side on first, followed by the right side. I do get it lined up all the way to the left side. Push the pieces in and down. You want to hear them snap in, so you're going to push them down until you hear the snap. Perfect. So that left side is in. Now we're going to do the right side. All right, so we're just going to line this up with the left one over here. Again, you're going to want to make sure that you seat these into place. And you're just going to push down until you hear those snaps. Perfect. There you go. That's all you got to do to get those installed. All right, so once you're done with the install, that's what it's going to look like. Can't get any simpler or easier than that. So what makes this product from EVBase great is that if you have any leaves or debris that fall into this, it's going to hold them all over here, so you don't have to worry about it going in to your filters and building up over there over time. So with this, you can just grab a vacuum those up, and you are good to go. All right, guys, and in addition to the upper vent piece that we installed from EVBase, we're also going to have this lower grill mesh piece that we're going to put in. What this piece does is it protects your radiator area from getting rocks or other debris inside of it. So this is going to be a nice little addition to the car as well. The problem with it, how it is currently with it being open, is that any leaves or rocks are going to get kicked up into that radiator. And then it's a pretty, not difficult process, but it's a pretty time intensive process in order to take the frunk out, getting to that area to clean off the radiator when it becomes pretty dirty. So by installing this piece, it's going to help you out a little bit with that. So we're going to go ahead and get this box opened and get this installed.
All right, so I've had this product on and off my car more times than I can count, but I got some new cameras. I got a new mic set up. I want to make sure I try to make this video as best as I can, and I'm going to continue improving as the time goes on. But I'm going to now show you how to install these lower radiator grill covers for the 2026 Tesla Model Y Juniper. Here we go. All right, so for this one, we are starting on the left side of the car. Again, that's if I'm looking at the car, it's going to be on the left side. What we're going to do with this is we're going to slip it up behind the camera. On the left side of the product, we're going to, again, want to make sure this tab is on top of the fin and the bottom tab is on the right side of the fin. Once we have that, let's go ahead and push it into place. Now, once that is pushed into place, we're going to work on this piece where the vertical part is. So the top one has to go on the right side, bottom one has to line up on the left side. Once you have that lined up, just go ahead and simply push it into place. So that's perfect. That is currently in position. It is not going anywhere. It's exactly where it needs to be. So now we are going to go ahead and install the piece for the right side. This one's a lot easier. What you're going to do with this, you don't have the vertical slats or the vertical clips. You only have these little pieces that are kind of like guide pieces that are going to slot into these two holes right here. Still have the same thing where the top clip goes over the fin, the bottom clip goes under it. So we're going to do that. So first we're going to start by making sure that these alignment pieces are in place. Once you have those in a position, work on making sure that this tab is on top and this tab is on the bottom, and simply push them into place. All you have to do for the right side. Now we move to the grill pieces, which is stupid easy. Going to do it on the left side first to show you. On the bottom of these grill pieces, you have these 3 tabs that are, again, alignment pieces, and you have the holes for the 3 clips that are on the top. So first we're going to start with the alignment pieces in the position. Once those are slotted in, just push them in. That's all you have to do for that, and then we're going to do the same exact thing for the right side. All right, so if you ever needed to remove this product, you have these 3 clips on the top, and I'm going to show you how to remove those. All right, so if for some reason you ever needed to remove this product, basically there's going to be 3 clips on the top part. I find it easiest if you push one of them up, put the skinny part of the tool kind of in between. Again, push that tab up and just pop it out. You're going to move the tool along the top, and at each one of these, you're just going to pop it out. And then that's how you remove that piece. And then you would do the same exact thing for the other side as well. All right, so taking those pieces out, if you needed to either blow them out from the back, vacuum them up, or whatever it may be, makes it a lot easier to have those pieces out. Now I'm going to show you how to remove the backing pieces if you needed to take those out for, say, a service appointment or whatever it may be. This is how you do that. All right, so looking at the car, it's going to be easiest if you start with the right side. Now, this piece, as I showed you before, goes over the fin, and then this piece right here goes under the fin. Find it easiest if you use the skinny part of the tool. What we're going to do is start with the top. We're just going to kind of wedge it in between the fin and the top piece, and then rotate it and pull it out. On the bottom one, we're going to flip it, put it into the slot, and just twist it to lift it up. Once you do that, you can gently pull it out and take it off. Now the left side of the car is a little bit harder, only because you have to deal with these 2 clips right here. So the bottom one goes on the left side of the vertical fin. Just to show you, the fin would go on the left side, and the top one goes on the right side. So we're going to have to manage getting those out first before we can make it easier to get these 2 out. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. All right, so again, it's going to be easiest to use the skinny part of the tool, and what I'm going to do is just kind of slip it behind here, and I'm going to just push that tab away. The bottom one, I'm going to try to do the exact same thing where I kind of just slot it underneath, and I try to just push that tab away. The bottom one is a little bit harder to do, so just be patient with it, but try to push it away and pull it out. You might have to just use your finger, which is perfectly fine, and that worked as well. So once we have that released, what we can now do is move on to these two over here, and the process for that is going to be the same exact thing as you did on the right side. All right, so now that we've gone ahead and released those latches, we're just going to pull it straight out. And that is how you remove this product from your vehicle if you need to remove it. Appreciate you guys watching. If you can do me a huge favor, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and please comment below what you thought of the video. I'd greatly appreciate it. I will have a link to these and the top vent piece from EVBase in the video description below. Don't forget to use my discount code KBTESLA1. It'll get you 20% off your order on evbase.com. Appreciate you all watching. Have a great day.